Oh my god, I'm so not ready for today. We are playing D&D with everyone. Hi. We are playing D&D today with Sasha, Captain, Atlas, Kaido. I don't know why. Whenever I say Captain, I mean to say Kaido, and whenever I say Kaido, I mean to say Captain. It's very weird. We are back to our normal standard music. No Christmas hats. People are still talking in Discord. Message when ready. I am gonna start by playing Minecraft because there's new courses in the parkour. I might switch off at some point. Purely because just there's so much going on today. My brain is running 1,000 miles per minute. There we go. I just want to play some parkour. I haven't done the new courses yet. It's like a good overwhelm. Like I'm getting stuff done and I'm hanging out with friends and I'm watching amazing shows that freaking make me fall to the floor laughing. But it's still like, oh, it's still a lot. What? The Christmas is gone. No, the Christmas. I'm sad. There's no Christmas here. Oh, I also just received some bad news for the Minecraft fans. Jelly. The special Jelly cat. The cat that is in Minecraft based on a real cat named Jelly. I'm bad at explaining anything. Basically, there's 9 cats in Minecraft, and one of the cats was based off a real life cat that a Minecraft streamer, YouTuber owned, and that cat's name was Jelly. And Jelly has passed away today. At 17 and a half years old, Jelly has passed away. So, it's a bit of a somber mood right now. Just gonna, like, keep going. I just remembered that Julie is injured. I think she was injured by the skull. The giant flaming skull. Oh, that was stupid. Why did I do that? There was not enough space for a double jump there. Oh, I can't do that. They flipped it on me. There we go. Ah! Tap jump. So, yet again, Captain told me that he's been talking plans, and suddenly he's just thrown something in on my face without notifying me beforehand. Even though he says he has not. Yet again, he proves that my memory is better than his. I have picture memory, so my memory tends to be a bit better than some people's. I think that's how that works. Is this Sands of Time music? I haven't listened to any of these songs in so long. Am I unmuted? Yes. Okay, we're good. It's been a while since I've done parkour. Oh, I need to change my candy cane out too. I can probably switch it with like a popsicle or something. Ah! I almost did it. No! I keep choosing the wrong time to jump on them. Quite literally like that one. Okay, that time it didn't even let me jump. Why? Why am I so impatient? Like, come on. There we go. There's been talk of another competition coming up, so that's why I'm kind of like, I want to do parkour. What is this? This is a new one. What is happening here? What is happening here? Okay. Let me check to see if... Okay, Captain's live. I should probably pull up his stream. Captain's stream is up. It's usually just Captain and I that are live. I realize. Whenever we play, it's just Captain and I that are live. Spider-Man! Spider-Man! Oh, let me... Can I change my outfit? No, I don't think I can change it while I'm here. Okay. It has to be in between levels. Oh, I hit the glass. Okay, I'll head over in just a moment. Thank you, Kaito, for telling me. I'm about halfway through this course. I'm getting better, aren't I? I feel like I'm getting better at this. Ah, come on. I hit the wall. I was on such a roll. I was doing so well, and then I started bragging about it, and then it just messes up. Ah, I was going too fast. There we go. Sometimes momentum is your enemy. Okay, final bit. What is this? Oh, it's a crashed airplane. I never realized it was a crashed airplane before. Ah, come on. Oh, come on! Oh, I'm on the ladder! I don't know what you expect me to do! There we go. Okay.
forget that I'm Michael. Oh, I'm the most cringe.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello.
Hello.
God, I need to see chat.
Here I thought I fixed my microphone problem. Like, apparently I didn't, so. The microphone
I mean,
problem.
we fixed it for you on our behalf. So.
Yes.
We did.
Yes.
We turned
Turn
him
up
up.
to 200%, and then you turn up your own volume.
Yes.
Okay.
I guess.
That's what we've done, at least. I know Nay and I have.
Yeah, he's at 200 for me.
Same here.
Oh boy, that's concerning.
I see Kaito has watched my new video.
Yes, I have. It was fantastic.
I
Very proud of
haven't
you. You did a fantastic job.
I haven't been home long enough today.
I actually worked from home, so I had I had home field advantage. Literally.
You had home field advantage.
Literally.
But let's see if let's see how badly this messes things up. We'll find out in a hot second.
Alright, I think I got enough B-roll footage. Oh god, I was moving around everywhere.
Good job.
So excited.
Hearing you say that you got B-roll footage just makes me think about the
What do you need B-roll footage for?
you missed
Surprise. I can't say it on stream because it is a surprise. So.
Okay.
He's doing something for someone.
Yeah.
That's all.
Okay, I think I know what it is, so I'm just gonna not
It's
say
good.
anything.
It's good.
Hey, when you gonna do the chaos wheel? Where it's like every 10
That's
minutes.
tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow. Good to know. Good to know.
Okay, I'll
And
see
it's
you.
our
Time.
Sims.
What time, Sasha says? I'm like, oh no.
I think it's my usual time.
So like 4 my time, 5 your time.
Yeah,
What time is it
about-ish.
for you? About-ish.
Okay.
Good to know. Good to
And then Saturdays when we're having the watch party.
Yeah.
Yes.
More Supernatural, starting off with my favorite episode of season 1.
know. And which episode is that specifically?
Skin.
Oh,
I hate
yeah.
it. Fuck.
Immediately, Alice. Nope, I hate the name immediately. Doesn't even know what it's about.
Skinwalker. Is there any
answer is yes.
is there anything
The answer is
needed?
yes.
No, it's not a skinwalker.
Oh, okay, all right. Well, I still hate it. Even anything pertaining to skin.
Fair.
I
absolutely
was
fair.
thinking about watching Bugs and taking notes of like the story,
Bugs?
so we don't have to watch that one.
It's one we're
Yeah,
gonna
if you guys could just tell me what it is, I really don't feel comfortable watching
Yeah,
it.
I'm
it's
definitely.
fair.
I'll rewatch it for you, and then I'll take notes and tell you what important stuff has happened in that episode for
I would
you.
really appreciate that, thank you.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry. I have my Spotify up for the first time in forever, and I'm just like listening to all these like game musics.
Captain,
What? Yes.
can you send me like a JPEG or like any type of like picture of sign real quick? I'm making a meme.
Oh god.
I'm in a meme mood. I woke up with like so much material in my head.
I
love
hate to
the
say
memes.
this, but because of me running 2 Roll20s, my computer hates operating anything.
Okay,
That
I'll
isn't
just
already
I'll
open.
just do I'll just get my snipping tool from Roll20. It's fine.
Because literally.
I can make it transparent for you. You
yeah,
give me
something's
that, and I'll
already
make it
chugging, and
transparent.
Something's
The
already
purpose of
fucking-
my memes are that they're low quality.
Yeah,
Okay.
something's already
That's
chugging.
what it adds a bit of flavor to them.
I paused. That's what killed me. As I did it. Okay. There was something I was going to say, and I forgot what it was.
Oh no.
You could have listened to the radio.
Oh, my
Could have
dad
seen some vinyl.
is also watching Umbrella Academy at the same time I am,
You could have listened.
and we're like racing each other.
If you knew what it
He keeps
would taste
telling
like.
me, okay, this episode you're gonna roll around on your stomach in laughter because you like it. And I'm like, I don't know, what, huh?
Playlist to enjoy.
I don't know what you mean by that. And then there's one episode in which she's like, I wish you were your sister so I can show her this rabbit getting skinned.
That sounds dark.
She has a pet rabbit.
Oh dear
Wait, what?
God. That's extremely dark. I was right.
What happened?
There's an episode in Umbrella Academy which shows a woman skinning a rabbit, and my dad wanted to show it to my sister because
Which one was
she has
that?
a pet rabbit. It was, I think, episode 2 of season 3.
If you've ever
Episode 2. Who did it though?
podcast, now's your time.
Klaus's aunt, technically.
Lets you record from your phone.
Oh yeah, the Amish. Yeah,
Everywhere podcasts are heard for free.
the great old Amish.
.com/start a podcast and start recording now.
I hate this. I hate this new course. Disappearing chains.
To learn more.
So, does anybody else have any other news of things they want to mention? Also, wait, sorry, before I say that, I was like, Nay, what do you mean by tomorrow for Supernatural? I thought it was Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. It is Saturday.
Yeah, because tomorrow's Friday.
Tomorrow
I
is
think-
my Sims game. That's what we were
I know.
discussing.
Yeah. I think
Okay, I
we all
was
got our
losing it
date.
for a second. It was like, wait, I heard someone say tomorrow for Supernatural. It's like, wait a second.
No, tomorrow is The Sims.
I might have said tomorrow, but that's because I have
Okay.
all my days mixed up. My boss had said, "Hey, is today Wednesday?"
Oh my god.
So yeah,
No.
my brain is entirely messed up.
Oh god, that's terrible.
I don't have the brain cell, so
Oh god.
Is
do
that
I
a
have-
Definitely not
surprise?
me.
No.
What? I guess that means I have it, or Atlas has it, or Sasha has it.
In case you guys haven't noticed, I did my spam of D20s, and one of them was a
Yes.
natural 1.
Oh no!
I
Hopefully
did
that
say
means it's all up from here.
I did say I noticed it, and that's how I know you were still online.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah, I heard it come in before you were in the VC. I was like, wait, what is that?
I have an
Is somebody
idea.
messaging in there?
Uh-huh.
I have an idea for a D&D character that I want to try to make now. As some people may know, Julie is based on Jack from Supernatural.
I have just learned this.
I have
You
also
haven't-
just learned this. I also
You
just
both
learned who
have it.
Jack is.
You haven't met Jack yet, so Jack comes later.
Same.
Never mind. I
know
guess
who
I
Jack
don't know
is.
who Jack is from Supernatural.
You don't know him. You'll meet him in like
Yeah.
season 14.
Yeah,
he's-
you're not
he's
going
long
to
way
for
away.
a while.
Long way away.
But now I'm like, I want to make a D&D character based on 5.
5?
Yeah,
from,
from
like, the
Umbrella
number
Academy.
series? Oh,
Umbrella
never mind.
Academy.
Oh yeah, I haven't seen it, so I wouldn't know.
You haven't seen Umbrella Academy?
No, we talked about that.
This is why we need
At
to
least I
do a
thought we
watch
did.
party for that too.
Yeah, we'll have to.
I'm not part of it.
What?
What?
That's what we're partly doing on Saturday.
No, that's
Supernatural.
Supernatural. I'm talking about Umbrella Academy.
More watch parties.
More
for the
watch
future is what
parties.
May's planning. Yes.
Or after Supernatural, we watch Umbrella Academy.
Okay.
Ah!
Okay.
All right. So, with that being said, let's go back to let's bring everyone back up to speed, shall we? Because it's
Yes.
been a hot minute.
It's been more than a hot minute. It's been a hot month.
It feels very sad, and I still somehow remember what happened last time.
Then please do tell us.
So when we started was it at the very end of the last session before, or it was the very beginning of this session? We met somebody, an interesting person, as how you described them, and they were selling us cursed items for free.
Yeah.
That was last session, indeed.
Yeah, so we finished all of that. Omar took everything. I took one item. And then I called my artist, the person who is my 60 gold to 60 gold person. And he told me that he can't help me with manpower for the tower, but he can at least help us find the door and unlock it in the library once we have the key. So he agreed to meet us in the library once we have that, and he headed off to do that. Then Sasha and Sign went to go and meet the quest lady. The one who we think is running like an underground freaking selling human factory or whatever.
What?
Something along those lines.
Yeah,
What?
yeah, something along those lines. And
I don't remember this.
she offered.
This is what Omar believes. This is what
Well, it's
evidently
also what
Omar
I
and
believe.
Elias believe.
So she offered to allow her sons to go with us into the tower, or into the library and tower, for 4,000 gold. Some of them aren't very smart, as far as I can tell, because I have a note saying, open doors look pretty. I don't know why I put that. Anyways. And then Sasha got her hair dyed at the blacksmith.
Yes.
And that was it.
This is factual. All right. Yes, you hired on the crew and some of her sons. Now
we met at the tavern.
Yes,
We
you all
went to
brought
the
everyone. You brought everyone back to the tavern mainly because you were also debating, to my memory, you were also debating whether or not you were going to, go into the tower first, go into the, go try to burn the house down first.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Or try to get the key from the office of the mayor first.
We needed to burn down. What time is it first?
Yeah, we need to know what time it is.
Because we need to burn down the house tonight.
It is currently about late afternoon.
Late
Okay,
afternoon.
so we
So
have-
we need to steal the key first, because the key gets us into the tower from the library. So we couldn't even go into the tower if we don't have the key. So steal the key, and hopefully by the time we finish stealing the key, then it'll be night. We can burn the house and then go into the tower. That's an idea.
These are things that you all have to discuss.
Yes.
I have a question though. Shouldn't we possibly hire, because with all the gold we have, like
Oh, yeah, that's-
literally hire
that.
people to like be bodies? Unfortunately,
That was going to be my intent. I have so much gold. That's why
Okay.
we're at the tavern right now.
You are more than welcome to do these things. That's what you're all here to discuss right now.
Yep, we're at the tavern.
So, you're all at the tavern.
Julie still doesn't know about the house.
Yes, true.
Who entered through the door last? Was it Sasha and Sign, or was it?
it was
Margaret?
fine. I have not made my way back into the tavern yet because I still had my hair being dyed.
Correct.
Okay,
So I was the last one to get there, but we'll say that Sasha has arrived for the sake of continuity.
Okay. All right.
Remember, magic is easy. You went to the guy who runs the magic shop to do so. He did it in about 5 seconds.
Okay.
It's a very easy task for, a wizard.
Okay. Well, I don't know these things, man. I just want to be pretty.
So while I'm at the tavern, I want to try to scan the crowd and see if there's anybody who looks like hired help or anything that I can see as far as anybody who might look interested or something like that.
You obviously would remember that there is the dwarf family.
Yeah, are they still there? For example,
Yes.
I don't know if they've found alternate. I don't
They
know.
have not been able to leave, so they said they'd be until the storm passes. They will be found in the tavern.
Okay, so there's the dwarf family. Anybody else? I imagine I would probably have to make some sort of check, maybe.
Yeah, give me a perception. Give me a perception check.
Okay. Oh, it was a 19, and I think it's a +4 if I remember off the top of my head. Yeah, it's a +4, so it's an unnatural 23.
Beautiful. You kind of certain that with the limited amount of people that kind of enter the tavern, most of the people and most of the patrons here are kind of just standard like farmers who live in this town.
Okay.
So not a lot of them are inherently like the beefiest kind of a people for a job of that nature, but it doesn't hurt to just randomly ask any of them, because right now their crops are kind of dead, and if you slap a gold onto a table, you're certain someone will probably go, I want to work. They don't care what the job is. 60
Bodies, 60 gold.
60 gold and 60
One
gold.
No, excuse me, I'm greedy. 1 gold is 1 gold.
1 gold is 1 gold, and to a farmer, that's a fucking fortune.
All right, well, go ahead,
Joe.
Sasha.
So I have a question. Maybe like a possible, not business like venture, but maybe a way of like making sure we get the right people for the job. Since Sasha's a little bit more intimidating than everyone probably except Omar, I was wondering if maybe she should like perhaps sit with the gold and just kind of like interview people if when they come and like want the gold to see if they're like literally up for the task.
You down to die?
Yeah, like it's kind of like that. Just kind of like do a slight intimidation and like perception like check.
Okay. I see what you mean.
Yeah, there's a whole system for that. I got you on that one. The question becomes, how do you tell the bar that you have a job and you are willing to pay gold for it?
Yeah, we go to the bartender with our huge ass sack of gold and Sasha glaring over my shoulder or whatever and say, we've got a job. So we're looking to hire some help.
We want to conduct open interviews.
And you need to talk to her, and I kind of gesture over my shoulder, and she's like, she got her daggers out or whatever she does.
The barkeep goes, well, you got two major ways of doing this. He goes, I can ask people around as I'm certain how.
I thought the barkeep was a half-orc woman.
I think that was the first town, wasn't it?
That was the first town.
Yeah.
No, that was Oswald. That was
maybe we flip-flopped it in our heads.
Maybe. I'm typing a billion shit at once as my computer is lagging, so.
I
hear you all just fine, but something's on my end that's lagging for a hot second.
You're probably right. You're probably right, Nate.
You are probably correct, yes.
I do have
she would go,
better memory than some people.
90% of the time you don't.
I have picture memory. I don't have directions.
That
I
is
have
picture
a very
memory.
bad memory.
No, it's not. If I'm trying to picture a map in my head, a map that I've never seen, then I won't be able to remember it. But say if I see a building, I would recognize it.
Alright. I think there's a different term of memory for that, but...
Picture memory?
Down.
Is
Oh no,
different.
Brandy. Brandy is the bar owner's name. So yeah, you're right.
Correct.
It's a girl.
Correct.
Brandy.
I'm just typing a billion things at once.
I was curious if I wrote it down.
Holy shit.
I did the hydrate, Sasha.
What
I
are
did
notes?
What are
I remember because the bar owner, Brandy, the half-orc lady, did a deal with the gnomes and gave the gnomes like a spell.
Oh yeah, that's why I don't remember because I wasn't really.
You weren't there. Julie was.
Yeah, I wasn't there, so I wasn't paying attention.
Fair enough.
That's what I
Alright,
do. That's why I always have my parts memorized.
Exactly, same here. I learned from you.
Either way, she simply goes, there's two ways of doing this. The first way of doing it is I can simply pay attention. Well, how badly do you need the work is what she says first. How quickly do you need work?
Who are you wanting to answer? I'll say we are willing to hire the right people within. What was what day did we tell the people? 3 days?
We didn't. Did we tell anybody when we would do anything by?
Yes, we told the mom when we would need them.
Oh, you. Oh, I didn't. I wasn't. I'm sorry. I wasn't there.
That was just you, Sasha. We don't know.
You met a mother? I'm acting right now, but that's not me saying that, Captain. That's not me saying that, Captain.
I looked aside and say, when did we say we needed the mother's boys? Do you remember?
I'm going to be frankly honest. I was not paying attention to that exactly.
No,
That's okay. That's okay. You're beautiful. Just sit there and be perfect. Let's just say we need them in 2 days. 2 days in the morning. So not tomorrow, but the next morning. And we need them for a couple days.
Okay. Sure.
What?
And she goes, all right. So if that's the case, then you're next. All right. So in that case, I could kind of just put up a little bulletin board up on the bulletin board here if you're that interested. And you won't need it for a couple days, or you're welcome to ask around for a few folk.
So what I'm thinking about doing, guys, is I'm thinking about scoping out the area possibly of just letting me sit in the tavern and occasionally like look around and see if there's anyone who is like within our like needed area, like just based on their appearances and the way they like, you know, they move.
Okay. Give me a. Oh boy. Would this be insight, or would this? Should I constitute this as insight, or should I constitute this as investigation? Investigation.
I mean, it's
You know
both
what?
investigation and insight. That's
Yeah.
fine.
So whatever you say is higher. Whatever
He
you think is
said
higher.
investigation or or
Insight.
let's
Because
do
you're try-
investigation.
Okay. So investigation it is. You're trying to watch
18.
people. All
Nice.
right. So as you are watching people's body movements, and you're finding out how to figure it out, you see about 2 individuals, just standard farmer people, kind of on the bulkier side. Definitely look like they till the fields, kind of like that. Kind of just drinking and jokingly having a.
Hey, Captain, can you also look at your DMs?
I can only go so fast. I can try.
Hey, Nay, how much gold did the dwarven group give you just for like what, giving them some beer?
Let me check. Because I know that they gave me some gold.
Yeah, and I think it was for getting them the beer or whatever. Or
No, it was the letter.
Oh, it was the letter for delivering the letter to them. Yeah, I want to give them. Well, I want to give you a pile of gold that's bigger than the gold that they gave you to help hire them. So
Oh, Jesus.
you have the connection to them. We do not.
How much
Looking for
was it?
things.
Oh gosh, did I write that
I'm
down?
looking it up. Give me a minute.
I also wrote down your items for some reason.
They
so
gave
I
me
might have
18 gold pieces.
18. Okay, so I'm going to pass you. Okay, how many dwarves
Double
are
it. Give
there?
it to the next person.
It's
Give him
a little bit more
36.
than double,
We're
'cause I'm
not
also-
short on gold, man. Give him
I know.
36.
No, I'm thinking even more than that because I'm also thinking how much gold is each dwarf life in case they die. So
I mean-
how many dwarves are there?
How about every time that
Alright,
one of them
let's
dies,
see.
we'll give the
Dwarves, we
remaining
got-
ones 100 more gold.
We got Luke, we got Lily, we got Max, we got Luth, we got Duke, we got Digger, and then there's the one that's stuck, which is Baron?
It's
Stuck
sounding
back
like
in the other town.
Yeah.
Okay, so we've got 6 here, and I'm gonna say their life is 100 gold each, so 600 gold for that, and then you got 19 from them.
I got 18 from them.
18. So I pass you a pile of 700 gold, and I say, hey Julie, would you go see if the dwarven family over there from that was connected to the dwarf from the other town would be interested in helping us out with exploring the tower? They must be bored out of their minds. This is for their potential risk and also for their help.
You just handed me 700 gold pieces.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yep,
Yep.
700 gold pieces. Trust me,
Correct.
I have plenty.
yeah. Wait, 700. Hold on.
We still have plenty. Oh,
Hey,
I have
just because we have plenty doesn't mean I'm not.
We've
not
got.
think-
Yeah, I know. We've got 95.
What are we trying to recruit them for again?
For
die
The
for us.
tower.
the tower, exploring the tower, the library, all the traps, all the magical whatever fireballs.
They're scared y'all gonna die to magic, so they're hiring more bodies to walk into rooms.
I'm just really concerned because the sons we hired yesterday, the mom literally said she'd kill me if anything happened to her
Okay,
son, so that's
so-
also why I need more bodies so they don't get hurt.
Yeah,
This
you
is
put them at
also
the back of the group.
No, because what if there's something in the back? I gotta put them in the middle with us.
Get them in the middle.
No, I just need to give them Bruce to watch. That's what they'll be doing. They'll just be in the tavern babysitting Bruce.
You literally hired two guys to watch the dog.
Yeah, and also Twig. Like, there's 2 animals.
I think it was 4 brothers because I wrote down 4 sons. I'm like,
She
you only
has
gave
4
2.
sons, but we only got 2. So that's what's gonna happen. I'm just gonna have them watch Bruce.
Oh, God. And Twig. Don't forget
And Twig, I'm not gonna forget Twig. And also, like, I literally, and also, what is her name?
Tiffany?
Yeah, Tiffany.
You forgot Tiffany.
Well, that's if Nay doesn't want Tiffany with her.
Yeah, but I don't think Tiffany is really as cared for as much as, like, Bruce is.
Tiffany's
Oh,
my eyes
wow.
and ears. Okay.
Yeah, eyes and ears. That's why I figured Nay would want to bring Tiffany.
But,
Also,
okay.
the backstab right there.
Alright, so I give the gold to Julie, and then Sasha's doing her thing as well.
yeah, I know Captain's just figuring some stuff out on his end right now.
Yes, I am.
Okay.
And so, from what your role was, again, you found the 2 kind of chill workers out in the distance that you think would be good for that. And for what you sent me, at the moment, you don't see anyone by that description.
Okay. Can I walk up to those 2 workers?
Absolutely.
Can you give me, like, a description of them?
Very plain-looking individuals, kind of mutton chops. As much as mutton chops on a person can look plain.
Are we talking human?
Yeah, human. They are human. Yep, they're both human, kind of like skin very caked in like dirt and mud sort of situation.
Okay. I'm gonna go over them. Is there like a spare seat on their table, or do I need to pull up one?
You'd probably have to pull up one because they're kind of just joking around, having like drinks and making jokes and that stuff. You're not quite certain what they're talking about, mostly because it's kind of farmer problems.
So I'm probably gonna grab us a seat and like sit on it, like and just like say, hey, how are you guys interested in making 60 gold?
You kind of hear them stop for a second making their joke. They look at you for a second, not in like more like shock, in the sense that you just kind of sat down and like, you starting? Sure. What kind of job you working?
Well,
Well, listen here, says the other one. What kind of job we talking about? My friend's a little eager.
I'm not gonna lie to you because I don't see a need to waste my time lying. It's gonna be dangerous. But you will be well compensated.
Well, you did say 60 gold. Yeah, 60 gold. That's a pretty good number.
I'm sorry, I just think it's so funny
It's a pretty
that
high number.
we got 60 gold and the other people we gave 600 gold.
Okay, well, the dwarves I care more about than these randoms.
Then these 2 random. It's like, okay, what kind of danger are we talking about? Like fishing a snake out of a gutter, or kind of potentially breaking down a new book?
Potentially getting fireballed across the room.
Jesus.
And I want to like look at the reaction.
They kind of just give you this shock of like, they don't know what the combination of those words mean.
Like they don't know what the word fireball is?
No,
Or like they're just like shocked.
they don't know what the word fireball means in
Okay,
the
okay,
context
so
that you're
they're farmers.
imposing.
So, okay, as I said, so okay, you know like
They-
fire?
Uh-huh.
They go okay, and like it goes to you, and then it hurts you and makes you go the other way.
What kind of fire does that? It makes us run and fear and pain.
It's a spell.
Oh!
Yeah.
And like the other one across the table who kind of who initialized the conversation goes, "You mean like this?" and kind of casts a little bit of like prestidigitation, creating like a little spritz of rain on the table. You mean like that? But fire?
But that's water. That's what the opposite. Flip it in terms of like things.
He
So,
knows
like-
that. He knows that. He's just using
He said
you know
this
not
but
fire.
Okay, so yes, but more.
More of that.
A lot more. Like boom.
Like
Oh.
boom.
Talking to them like they're so stupid.
I'm just vibing with. I'm literally just vibe checking with them.
They kind of like they're getting the idea, like they're kind of on board with it, but more in the sense of like, sure, for when do you kind of need us?
So not tomorrow morning, but the morning after, and we'll need you for a couple days.
Couple days, 60 gold. Sounds pretty good. Yeah, sounds pretty good.
Okay. And so that morning we'll just meet up here, and either me and then I point to like my group
You
or
need
my
a break?
associates will be there.
Any tools we need to bring for?
Just bring some health potions for you. Bring anything that would be like armor for you, stuff like that.
They look at each other now, sweating and nervous.
Do you have the resources and able to do that?
Stretch.
Do you know how to? Do you know how much those things cost?
How much gold do I have on me?
You, particularly, I do not pay attention to all your
Sasha,
gold.
this is why notes are good.
'Cause I don't pay attention to all your gold. That's not.
I know, because I know you guys gave me quite a bunch, like, last
Yes.
round.
Yeah.
So let's just, can I just give them, I'll say, okay, this is half up front, and so I give them each 30 gold. And I say, and then this is for you able to get those items, and then I give them each, additional 30 gold. I said,
So-
once we are done with the mission, you will get that 30 gold as well. So a total of 90 for this effort.
Guys, what if we gave them cursed objects?
Oh god.
So I will say this for Sasha who may not know, a health potion, a singular health potion, costs 50 gold on its own.
What the fuck?
No, that wasn't what it used to
We
cost
got it for
for us.
25.
It didn't
Yeah,
pass
we
out.
got
Yeah,
for-
because you bought more things from him. He gave you a discount.
Oh, okay. I was
Oh,
about to
see,
say,
why
why
what?
did you-
so much?
A standard health potion on its own costs 50 gold.
Oh, no.
Okay.
Okay, so I
I'll
didn't
just-
pay enough for the dwarves. I'll have to fix that.
Okay,
Here's the
I'll
thing,
just.
they're kitted up. They're not concerned. The
I know,
dwarves,
but still, if
the dwarves
their
are
life
kitted
isn't
up.
worth just 2 health potions, you know?
Okay, I will give them both the 30 up front and then 50 total so that they're able to afford 1 health potion each.
They go, well, if you're willing to pay the expenses for that, absolutely, sure. It's like, well, it's like right away, boss ma'am, and they kind of get up and just start walking straight. Like, can you believe that she actually gave us this much? Yeah, we're definitely taking this job. We should work on one more often.
They're like, I'm not a man!
Ma'am.
Oh, okay. And I think
They
that they
said
actually
boss,
then they
ma'am.
stopped in their tracks and ma'am. I'm like, okay.
Ma'am.
Okay, so
Okay.
to correct myself,
Uh-huh.
I gave 65. Wait, no, 65,000 gold per dwarf.
65,000 gold per dwarf.
6,500. No, not per dwarf. 6,500 total,
Oh.
and 1,000 per dwarf, and 500 for doing the job in general. That goes to Julie. 65,000. I don't have enough.
You're
much
gonna
gold
have to
do
tell
you
me that
have?
again without
I
all
know
the
what you
extra
do.
math.
Do you really want to know how much gold I have?
How much
Yeah.
are you giving me?
6,500.
6,500 gold?
Yep, for the dwarves. So, I have 95,264.
Okay, no more.
Omar
I
gave
have
him all
like
his gold.
15 gold because
Yeah.
I gave them all to.
And
Okay.
33,000 of that was mine, so that's coming out of mine.
Yeah,
How
and then
much did you give me last round?
I don't know, Sasha. You need to
You,
take
you
notes.
should
damn
have it up if you did it.
Sasha, I gave you 500. You bought a tunic and health potions. I don't know how much you spent. That was your
That
turn.
was me.
Yeah,
That was
so
all
you gotta
me.
take a note, Sasha.
I can't read.
You can't read my ass.
I just memorized a bunch of words.
Oh, come on.
So yeah, I give 6,500 to Julie to talk to the dwarves.
With that, is there anyone else in the tavern that looks promising in this aspect, Captain?
Not for the endeavor you are currently engaging on.
What about that,
Other thing you asked about? You do
No.
not see any.
no, remember me and, Sign were looking for the, thieves area?
Yes.
Is there anybody there we think we could hire?
Probably not, because you wouldn't want
Okay.
to risk potentially it being a lackey.
Okay, that's fair, that's fair, that's fair.
Two
Okay.
two assassin rogues on your team are kind of already a very particular set of skills for a situation.
We do have a particular set of skills.
To
And
open
adding
doors.
more only make it very tricky.
Okay. I try, guys.
It's a very valid try. Just keep in mind you do have already that situation going on.
How do I do this?
I
Oh,
have
that's
a
how
lot
I
of
do this.
situations going on.
Ooh.
Let's be fair. Sasha has a lot on her plate.
Yes, this is also very true.
Okay, I am good, guys. Then, if you wanna do your thing.
So it should be Julie, aka Naynay, whenever she is ready.
I am not ready. I'm trying not to break my ankles right now.
I had a feeling because I heard you tapping space a bunch.
Yeah, I'm playing parkour.
Yeah, exactly. That's fine.
Ah!
I have to record more, guys.
Go record more. You're fine. You're fine. I imagine
Yeah.
Omar would still just be there.
Omar's just kind of idly there. He
Yeah.
funded this whole
It's
operation. from-
Squishmallow.
So,
Look at that. Look big, right?
Flashback to what I was
Elias is gonna
talking
go
about
get
with the
himself
Umbrella
a drink
Academy, with the woman skinning a rabbit.
and see if there's anybody hot in the tavern.
Sorry,
while we-
what? Excuse me.
See if anybody's hot in the tavern.
That depends on your personal preference.
Well, it's both genders, and you know.
Exactly. That's fair.
Uh,
Just let me know your personal
dark
preference.
hair. That's all my. That's my only preference. There you go.
So not Dragonborn?
Dragon? No. I guess not Dragonborn.
What's with that? What?
All right, so give me a perception check.
We don't have the brains, though.
It's a 6.
Oh
it's a 6.
God.
It's a 6.
You.
Oh,
God, how
oh,
Oh no! Oh,
that doesn't
God.
sound good.
Oh, come
Why is
on.
there a
No,
goblin
it's-
inside the tavern, and why do they look so hot?
You just see the guy
you're
from
not
before.
You're not off my joke terribly.
I know.
My. Oh my God! I just saw some of the Giardo's theme is perfect. The thing that happens is basically this: you get very much you notice someone that is like, hey, that's very, and then they turn their face, and they are just fully not goblin.
Goblin? Jeez,
They're not a goblin, but they are within like the goblinoid series of like race of people.
Oh,
And then you realize that clearly the beautiful, majestic black hair you notice is a wig. Clearly made out of somebody else's hair.
Oh God.
Oh, lovely.
So the good news
Why?
is the bad news is you didn't find someone of interest for you. The good news is you found a goblinoid hiding amongst the people in the tavern.
Oh no.
I mean, that could be useful.
Yo, I'm just
Yeah.
saying, stealth 100, bro. He's got the move. We should recruit him.
Either recruit or give him a pass, because damn, he's good.
I know the fact that he's making it out of this, like what?
All right. I don't know Goblin. I nudge Omar and I nudge Sasha. Anybody who's around me, I nudge and I say, "Does anybody know Goblin?" Out of nowhere, because they don't know anything that I
You
saw.
have to know like the common tongue if they're living in the town.
Who said
Do
they were
know?
living? Who said they were living here?
They're
Yeah,
here for a
do they know?
vacation, bro.
Because they're still stuck in the town. Whether or not they're here like voluntarily, they're here.
Well, they're disguising themselves to probably steal shit would be my immediate guess.
I'm
is
not
a-
judging.
Oh!
I'm just saying they're stuck here.
That's what I
Sounds like
forgot
you were
to pull
judging,
up.
Sasha.
What?
No, I forgot to pull up my character sheet.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh nay.
I got
Didn't
it now.
we destroy like a cavern of goblins earlier?
Yes,
it could
you
been
did.
from there.
Not
it could be the
today.
same one that I tried to murder,
Oh
who
my
I
God,
did manage
Alex.
to murder, who almost murdered me.
I remember.
You never know.
Exactly.
Until you go
That's
up.
me pulling that plot twist on me.
Am I there? Am I seeing it?
Bro
the
decided to turn to a human life because he lost in his goblin one so
The
hard.
question is, if you really, it's like Elias, do you really think that is the goblin that managed to,
Can I
survive?
do a check to see? if
Yes,
it's
you
one?
can.
Yes. Okay. I want to
Give me either perception or investigation or insight. For
Okay, let me
whatever
see.
anyone will work for this statement.
All right. Let me see. I think they're probably all the same, but I fucking need to know.
Still worth the yes.
Perception is higher, and investigation. You said.
Investigation, perception, or insight.
Okay, I'm doing investigation because it's a +5. So
Fantastic.
let's see. 6. I got a 6.
You are absolutely confident that you have never seen this goblin before.
Can I do a check? 'Cause
For
I'm
what
with him.
exactly?
I
For
haven't
what
told
exactly?
you they're there yet. I just asked if anybody knows Goblin. Nobody's answered.
Can I give him
Gotcha.
bardic inspiration for no reason at all?
You can. You do have the jar.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna use it. Might as well start using our cursed objects from right, guys.
right in the middle of the tavern. Yes, do it.
Yeah, I throw in one of the coins into the jar and I give Kaito bardic inspiration.
Okay, so what's that? 1d6, 1d4.
So, in this context, it's actually a free reroll.
Yeah!
Oh hell yeah! Okay.
I got you. Don't worry. I give you
Because-
as many as you need.
I
Normally,
swear to God.
because it's not an actual bard, well, it's not a bard per se using the bardic inspiration ability.
Okay, that's why. That's why I'm confused. Oh, Captain.
I'm still here.
Oh,
Captain?
okay, there you are.
He's here.
You're
I
just
hear him.
thinking.
I was saying that because it's not directly the ability bardic inspiration being used on you, you just get to roll the dice again.
Okay, awesome. And if I get a freaking nat 1 again, I swear
I'm
to God.
I'm gonna cry.
Okay, so it's a 15 now.
All right.
That's better.
You kind of
Thank
like
you.
squint your eyes, kind of rub them for a second. It's like, no, it can't be. Then you see the scar. The scar that's on her face. The same scar. An absolute terror. You have a flashback of just a moment of pure terror and fear from this goblinoid's face. It is the same goblin from the cave. Currently trying to live in human society.
I mean, bro's
The
kind of killing
goblin
it,
I
I'm not
stopped
gonna
him
lie.
from killing it.
Yeah,
That
that goblin is now in this town.
Oh my God.
I start like slapping Julie's shoulder. Julie, it's the goblin that tried to kill me.
Don't try to kill it
And
again.
I stumble
Please
back
don't.
And I knock over my drink because I'm like so shocked. But yeah, and I do that to Julie, and I see what she says.
You kind of
Please
see
don't
a
kill her
little
again.
panic now.
Oh
Like,
no,
you see,
no, I'm not trying. I'm scared as fuck.
no, you see him getting a bit panicked. You see the goblin kind of like
whoa!
Give
Well,
each
I
other
do the same
PTSD.
We're both panicking.
juddering.
Well, I think the goblin might be panicking because it sees me.
That's true.
That
It
is
could be.
true.
It could be. So what does Julie say to me? What does Julie do?
Don't try to kill it again. Let me go talk to the dwarfs without any fights breaking out, please.
Why is it in town? Why is it in town, Julie?
Who cares? Don't try to kill it.
But it
Facts.
could, it could try to kill
Fair.
somebody else.
Does it look like it's trying to kill someone else?
I don't
We're just
know.
coming in
Look
for a
at it.
meal.
Just look at it. It's just there being a goblin.
Yeah.
I've got trauma. Okay, don't judge me.
Listen, bugbear are goblinoids.
100% goblinoids. What the fuck?
I mean, bugbears look fluffier, so they look, you know.
Keep in mind, you've
friendlier.
killed plenty of goblins throughout this campaign. Let's just
Exactly.
not-
What's one more? No, yeah.
Yeah,
one
one more.
That's such a fucked like way of
Okay,
putting it.
so after you guys hear me do that with Julie, do you say anything?
Uh-huh.
Do you do anything?
Omar
Now you
just
all-
stares. He's like, bro.
I say, hey, and I said, remember me?
Oh god.
To who?
I've been
The goblin.
antagonizing the goblin. I'm like, I remember you.
Let me see if he hears you kind of and has perception and realization that you are trying to directly contact him. Let me see if this goblin knows it.
Oh my god, this is so fucking funny.
As you kind of just shout that out loud, the goblin in question kind of like begins to like move his head back and forth in a very like panicked motion, trying to figure out where the voice comes from. Ultimately,
They're speaking again.
ultimately to notice him kind of just like slowly in his bar stool kind of turn around in Sasha's direction, and then begins to see all of you just sitting there, and you just see this look of just this absolute terror as he just kind of stares in your general direction.
As he should. Know his place.
It just, you don't see him say any words. You just see him kind of lock eyes initially. First looking at Sasha, then looking over at Julie, and kind of you just see like the kind of the color in his skin kind of come undone a bit, and then kind of his eyes shift ever more over to Elias, and you just see
He just snickers a little.
you just see him begin to like kind of convulse a bit in fear.
Wait, and
Can I walk up to the goblin?
You came up to him and
I
said, "I'm
know.
going to kill you."
I know,
He
but I missed every time, and he
Doesn't
almost killed me.
matter.
That's traumatizing, Kaito.
Can I
I know,
walk up to the goblin?
Still not how my character views it.
He's still kind of just convulsing a bit in his chair in like fear and shaking. So yeah, he's not gonna move anywhere. He's kind of just scared shitless.
Is there a chair like directly next or across from him?
Barstool, yeah,
Oh, God.
yeah, there's a space.
Okay,
in the
I'm
barstool.
gonna sit directly across from him.
He hasn't lost gaze, by the way, with Elias and Julie.
Okay, and since he's like staring at them, like probably in sheer panic, I'm gonna go, like with my like finger like snapping. I'm like, hey.
No effect. No effect. Absolutely no effect.
Okay, with that, then I'm gonna like get my hands and like clap, like. Any effect?
I'm gonna see if it affects him or not. I'm gonna see if he breaks out of it.
Come on.
He does.
Does he speak any of the common tongue? Does he understand what I'm saying?
you tell me. Do you think he does?
I would say yes, because they were smart enough to like get in the town, and they by them being in the tavern, that means they had some form of communication.
Good logic.
Yeah, that is fair enough. So, what do you say to this goblin?
So, it's been a while. How have you been?
No fucking way.
So, just to give you, because I'm putting this in the Discord because it's the only perfect way to describe to you, and then I'll describe to everyone else what it is. If you've ever seen Boshi the Rock before, anytime Boshi just kind of goes into an absolute shudder, that is what this goblin currently looks like.
Okay, I can work with that. I'm gonna say
This is how you
it's
find the goblin.
that's fine. I have no conscience.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know.
It's a
I mean,
useful
either way,
thing.
I mean, she's on
Either
our
way.
team, so I'd say
Yeah.
good for right now.
Yeah. I mean, it
But for
depends.
right now, like, guys, just take it, go with it. So I'm gonna say so. Obviously, there's been some unfortunate circumstances with us, but today is your lucky day. You know why?
Oh.
I know you're gonna recruit him. Am I gonna
Yeah.
roll? Am I gonna
Oh
roll
my
at
God.
disadvantage from fear? Like,
We'll see.
oh no.
He did put you at death's door.
Exactly. That's. I'm like, oh no. I see this
Is he
going that way.
responding at all?
So, human watch.
So I was
Well,
wondering.
well, you are a drow, by the way.
Sorry, I'm
Yeah,
figuring-
good for you for not seeing color, my man. So I need to. So we, and I like point towards like my group. We need help, and you, I point to him. You are gonna be that help.
Damn, not even a choice.
Intimidation check, maybe.
Yeah, I was gonna say, are you trying to persuade him or intimidate him into joining you?
What do you think?
That's your choice.
Yeah, that is your choice.
Intimidation, obviously.
Yeah.
There you go.
Do I have any like buffs for being a vampire? By the way, with any type of like these type of checks?
Unless you are actively showing your fang. No.
And do I even have fangs? Because last time I checked, I didn't have any fangs.
You don't yet. You haven't had
Okay.
you haven't had the long rest yet to have it progress further.
I thought I've had a long rest.
You had one, but not enough to progress to fang.
Oh, okay, yeah. So I guess I'll just do a regular intimidation, my modifier.
And you have advantage because he is scared shitless.
12.
Alright.
Oh, and then I can do another one? Okay.
Yes, because he is already scared shitless.
Yeah,
Wait, are we
12.
all fully healed?
I don't think we really got.
Yeah, you haven't really done anything.
Well,
For
we
the-
were in the tower. We did some short rests. Did we long rest after that?
We didn't.
No.
We
Not in
did.
the tower,
We
in the
went straight
mausoleum.
into like recruiting people.
Yes, you have not had a full long rest since the catacombs. No.
Okay, that's what I was saying because I'm still at 15
max
health.
HP,
Correct.
but that's just because I didn't get hit. So I'm lucky, I guess.
Sounds like me playing my warlock. I never get hit. I just stayed in the back
That's
and go
what
pew pew.
I knew. I
Pew
was
pew, he says.
I go pew pew.
I
I
with my
cast.
gun. Pew pew.
I cast what is definitely 100% firebolt.
Yes.
So does my intimidation work?
Oh, yes. The answer is yes. He is Sprack, help? How?
Sprack
How?
helps so good. You know
Sprack.
what you're gonna do, Sprack? You? Not tomorrow. But the next
Oh,
day, you're
God.
gonna be right here, and
The way
you're
you're
gonna
saying this.
follow us. And we are gonna go on an adventure.
Kind of looks at you, looks at the others, looks at you, looks at the others,
I
looks at you.
promise. Scouts, I like raise my hand. Scouts honor, I will not hurt you.
Looks at the
And,
others.
And like you know, like the smile like the cat does with like the knife in its face. Like that's what I do.
Yeah.
Scouts honor, I will not hurt you. And I said, and I pointed at everyone else, they will not hurt you.
Are you sure?
Except maybe her. And I point towards Julie. I said, I can't control her.
I can't accept her.
I said, and as a reward, I like get like a
You
little
live.
baggie of coins. I get
Gold.
No, I'm not. I like 10 gold. I said I like do a little
Oh.
jingle, 10 gold for you when we live.
When we live.
If we live. No, rephrase it. If we live.
No,
No,
when.
you gotta say when so that they
When.
can believe.
Yeah,
you.
False
you have to
hope.
have an option.
False
We
hope.
live.
False hope.
When-
Oh, I see.
False hope.
Oh, not the false hope.
False hope.
He is shaking violently like a leaf. He goes, okay.
I pat his head while I'm like getting up. Don't forget, remember, I will be here looking for you. And
Got
if
it
you're not
memorized?
here, I will come looking for you.
Oh yeah, that's
And I
not
get up and
terrifying.
walk away.
As you get up and walk away, if any of you were watching him, you just see his eyes
course
just
I am.
kind of, you just watch his gaze cast down like he's just had a death sentence placed on his head.
It's amazing. I'm glad I put the fear of life into that thing.
Now, did
That
we
thing
hear
she
Sasha
said.
and what Sprack at all, or
Sorry, what?
did we hear Sasha and Sprack at all, or was it too far away?
Oh no, you definitely heard. Unless Sasha was intentionally trying to make it not heard, that was a standard voice conversation.
Okay, so when Sasha walks up to us, I go, "What the hell are you thinking? That thing almost killed me."
Oh, be
you kinda
quiet.
Fucked up. I mean, like, yeah, like me and immediately Julia are like, get over it. Like, you're the one who kind of fucked up your roles.
Okay, well, that's not how it works in the D&D campaigns.
Hey, I'm just saying, if he
You
nearly
better
killed
say.
you, then like by that logic, he's a pretty good ally to have.
Yeah, and like that means obviously he's better than you. So maybe you should be the one sitting out.
I will take my
Like,
cloak and
like,
leave.
high five.
Boom, boom. We do the high five
I
and the
say,
down
I will
low
take
five.
my gold and leave,
After we
and I
pass each
start
other?
to- I start to walk out.
Oh my
just like,
god, Hey, like, give me, and I like run back. I'm like, you have something. I might pull out like a health potion. Okay, bye.
And then as you do that, my
I
my
didn't
hand is
hear.
over my mouth, just going, oh!
I didn't hear Sasha. I didn't hear Sasha.
I said, wait, Ellis! And like I run, but to you, you're probably thinking I'm gonna apologize. I like reach in your pocket and pull out a health potion. That's fine, thanks. And I run back to the group.
That's for what? I'm sorry, I didn't catch that.
Never
You're
mind.
peeking too high, so I can't hear you.
So, me, run to
Uh-huh.
you, and I'm like, hey, wait a second.
Uh-huh.
And you're like, she's gonna apologize. And I reach in your pocket and I grab the health potion. I'm like, okay, this is mine. Goodbye. And I run away.
All right, and I continue to walk out.
And I like run over to Julie. I'm like, you may need to stop him, but I'm not.
I continue to walk out, and I go to find a different place to stay.
He gets to find another party.
And I got
we
like
never see him
8,000
again.
gold over my shoulder,
He walked out with all 95,000 of our gold.
so exactly. So good
Bro
luck,
doesn't
guys.
have to do anything for the rest of his life. And why?
Exactly.
Because we dissed.
Exactly. There you go.
Oh my god.
My character doesn't have to deal with that shit.
Your character's set for a life, honestly.
Exactly.
If I could get dissed one time and walk out with 95,000 gold, please.
There you go.
Julie, are you gonna stop him, by the way?
Oh no, let him cool off.
Oh.
Let him cool off.
He'll come back.
So,
Come
yeah.
back.
So after this,
I still have
go
his
to
money.
the mayor, and I ask to find if there is a house I can purchase.
I still have his money.
What money?
You do?
Yeah, no, you can take it. I don't care. I got 95,000 gold.
Yeah, he has all of my
I
money.
like point towards Omar. I'm like, you're seriously gonna let him walk away with your gold?
Omar just shrugs. He doesn't have a need for gold.
That's true. That's fair. Omar is just Omar.
Omar's just vibing through life, bro.
Hey, wait,
I was-
Omar, we were talking before about your end goals.
Well, Omar
You
isn't
need
close
money.
to anywhere that he could use that gold, so...
It's like he'll need that funds for the end goal though.
Oh, you're so right.
Maybe you
Alright,
should go after him.
Omar will go after him and then purchase a house with him for his end goal.
Purchase a house with it.
Historians would say they were roommates.
And they were roommates.
Roommates.
No. Actually, before you walk out, Omar's just gonna go hold you on the shoulder before you walk out, and then outreach his hand for his gold.
I pass it back to you still, because I still have like, oh god, let's see. Let me calculate.
30,000.
At least.
Yeah. So I
let's
get
see,
65,000
I had
back.
33, 70, 60 minus 6,500. I still have 27,260. So yeah, I pass
The
it back.
question
and I walk out
becomes,
the door.
though-
Okay, and then I pick him up by the waist and I start dragging him back. That's it.
God.
Hold on to my gold though, so that I could use it later.
And when you drop me back, I continue walking out again.
Who said I'm dropping you? Who said I'm dropping you?
Oh, I
Mom?
assumed you would, because you know, I'm pretty
No,
heavy.
no, I'm holding you. I'm
So
holding you
while
like you
Omar
do
is
Simba.
holding him, can I say something,
Like
Elliot?
Simba. I'm holding you
Well,
like Simba.
Sure, while he's still being held.
He's still being held like the pride of the rock. I would be like, Elliot, you know I love you. Like, come on, man. You know I'm just joking.
I give her this look. I'm gonna say, "You love me?" Well, we just met like 2 days ago. I
You understand that Sign honestly knows exactly what you mean, but you still look behind you for like a fraction of a second as you said the word love.
Oh yeah,
I love you.
I do look at Sign when I say that.
Sign kind of looks at Elias like obviously not like that.
Yeah, like obviously I'm her main squeeze. And I'm like, I love you, like, in a way, like, you know, I'd be really sad if, like, I lost my favorite pen.
Yeah, so you don't love me. Put me the fuck down.
Omar hugs you. Omar just nods as if he loves you.
Oh, okay. Well, that hurts. That hurts because we had a freaking broship. Oh my god. Omar,
Yeah,
please.
so Omar does love you.
Omar, please put me down.
Omar, let him down.
Oh, okay. I let him down.
Omar, let him go, because if he comes back, he's meant to be ours. If he wasn't, then he never was ours.
So
Omar, single tear falls down.
I can't believe you're making him cry, Elias. Wow, look at that. I thought you were better than this. I thought you were a friend.
I look over at Sasha and I say, "I'm sorry, we were friends. What the hell did you just say about me?" You
I
can
love
take
you.
the night. No, before that.
I said that I don't know. I mean, remind me. I really don't remember.
If you don't remember, then there's the point. And I walk off and I go to talk to the bartender.
Omar puts his hand over his mouth and goes, "Oh!"
Remind me
myself
never
in
to
the
get
room.
into an actual argument with you, because you would actually demolish me.
So off character, of course.
Yes.
You said that I was like, maybe we should replace you with the goblin. So yeah,
Obviously, I was joking.
but my
Like,
character doesn't know you, so I have to act in character.
okay,
Yeah.
I'll be like, I was joking. I'm sorry. Okay.
My character still doesn't know you, so I'm still gonna buy a separate room, and I'm gonna go stay in that tonight.
But you sleep in the same room as
What do
me.
you mean?
I'm not leaving the inn, but I'm staying in a separate room because Julie also didn't try to stop me either. So I don't.
Hey, I
Omar
get my
said
own
you
room now,
tonight.
though. I get my own room now, though.
Too. I would close the door. You'd probably bash it down.
Hey, Captain, can Sign try to talk to Elias, or does she just not give a shit?
She is waiting till you kind of start walking over to the physical barkeep. To like kind of get your attention in the sense of like remember the conversation that we had the other time?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, damn.
Sorry.
And she also gives you like this little gleam of like, you wouldn't want to make her sad now, would you?
Oh my god! I love it!
Elias is just listening through the door, giggling on the outside.
Well, I'm upstairs. The doors are upstairs.
Oh,
I'm
no.
already made my way upstairs.
Did you hear everything that was you're just listening through your door, giggling on the inside of your room?
Jiggling on the inside of your room? Excuse me?
Guys, are we okay?
No.
I don't know anymore.
No, that was your fault, Sasha.
What? How was it my fault?
Sasha, you know what you said to my character.
I've said worse to many people.
Well, see, there's a difference,
What?
though. My character met your character like 2 days ago, so we
We've
don't
been
have
through a
a...
lot in 2 days.
Elias's
We don't have-
baby,
have a
okay?
board yet.
Elias's baby.
Yeah, Elias's
for ya.
baby.
I came to this world like, I don't know, 5 days ago,
Yeah,
and this
it's been-
person's already dissing me. Like, I'm not gonna stand for that.
I
when
didn't
I've got-
diss you.
Well, 20,000 gold.
Oh.
20.
I mean, okay, like
It's
I
fine, 5,500.
so anyway, Stein is talking to him though.
Sign did want to talk to you when you were purchasing the room.
Okay, so that was to me, not to Sasha. What did she
Right.
say again?
So her exact words were, "Remember the conversation we had prior?" Basically, she's referring to the time in which the two of you were trying to be like, we're trying to have a like heart-to-heart kind of like, if you have problems, you come to me. I'm saying if I have problems, I come to you, and here you are simply walking away from the problems instead of addressing them directly.
Well, so the conversation, what I remember, this is not me talking to Sign at anything.
Yes.
It was when I talked to Sign, I said, I'm not really friends with these people. I've
Yes.
barely known them at all. If you want to have somebody to talk to, you can come to me. That
Yeah,
was my
you bowed
conversation
down
with her.
to me before.
Only because I just realized.
Well, that was a
Map is
whole
all-
different
Oh,
situation.
because I just realized you're on the
before you
wrong map
attacked me.
already. So I just realized this whole time I've been on the wrong map.
Oh, yes, I noticed you changed that.
I literally had it on my other screen, and I just never moved over the token marker that moves you all onto the marker.
It happens. I mean,
I just
at
had
least you have
realized.
your audio still on, unlike some.
Oh yeah,
people.
audio's been on. Audio's been on the whole time.
Good.
It just has like a 7-minute delay currently for some ungodly reason.
Oh, 7 minutes.
Yeah,
So
they're-
I
they're-
assume when I hear Sign, remembering our conversation, I think what she's saying is that, hey, let's talk to each other. Pretty much, I say to her
Mhm.
after I pick up my room key is I'm hearing myself twice for some reason.
Oh, that's weird.
It's because of Sasha's end.
Sasha,
No,
please.
I'm not even playing anything.
Are you
No, we
on
can hear
Snap in
ourselves through you.
stream or Nay's stream.
No, I literally have nothing playing, and my mic is literally in the opposite end of like my headsets.
They aimed
Okay,
for me. That
that's
wasn't very
weird.
nice.
Anyways, so when I picked up my room key, I said, if you'd like to talk about this, I'll be up in my room. I'm in room, and I look at the key and I figure out whatever the room is,
Yeah.
and I say, I'm in room this. I can't be around them right now. They've obviously hurt me too much. And then I got upstairs.
And she fully agrees and understands with the statement. She just wanted to make sure that you were aware of the conversation.
Yeah, of course.
Yep, so she understands that you are willing to walk away in this moment. She understands that and wishes to address that statement and sentiment to you.
Okay.
And also for reference, because I'm going to point them out real fast, this was the goblin.
Let me see.
Did you add that on your other screen?
Oh my god, that's perfect.
I love it. I love it.
As I said, they had this natural black hair, but it's clearly a wig.
Oh, it's beautiful. All of this different change of circumstance, all from my bad roll.
Yeah.
Okay, so I go to sleep. I go take a long rest. Or I go take a short rest and see how I feel after a short rest.
All right. Yep. So
I'm gonna take. How long is a long rest?
8 hours.
Will that
Unless
give
you're-
us enough time for us still to burn down the house?
It'll be night, but it'll be like maybe 3 a.m. in the morning. In 8 hours.
That doesn't answer my question.
That's up to you. You have no idea how long it's gonna take down how much time it takes down to burn down a house. Even with
Okay.
your even with your skill set,
Hey.
you don't know.
I was playing Dynaball. I think I got first.
Oh, nice job.
Oh, nice.
Did I actually though?
I
No, I got 5th.
I
But
Aw.
my team
You still
came in
won at
first
least,
though.
Right? Yeah, there you go.
Good
you're
job.
you're still uncertain whether or not it will be a situation like that where like how long it'll actually take to burning down the house.
Okay, then I'm probably actually gonna do a long rest because I want to see how long it takes for any of my vampiric abilities to really set in.
Okay, so that leaves Omar, Julie, and Sign in the main area.
Well, I still haven't talked to the
Julie-
gnomes yet, or dwarves, whatever
You
they
haven't
are.
Doors yet, no. Do you wish to do that now, seeing kind of the trail of events of Sasha going upstairs and Elias going upstairs?
Yeah, I might as well walk over to them.
Alright. I'll move you because you're playing Minecraft.
Yes, I'm playing Dynaball. I'm blowing people up.
Nice.
You move yourself over to the dwarves. They are all there. They're all kind of chilling, and enjoying their time. And they see you come over. It's like, good to see ya. They notice you. Come on, take a seat. What can we do you for?
Well, I don't know if you will be interested, but you see, my friends and I are planning on exploring the tower that's in town, and we could use some backup.
You're planning on going in the tower? You figured out the way in?
Yes, we did.
Interesting. Well, inherently, this is kind of our major shop, and we never really got a chance to go into the tower before.
Well, we would love for more and more people to join us. And if you wish, we could compensate you for your time.
Well, if you're talking compensation, it depends on how much.
I believe my friend said something about 1,000 gold per dwarf.
I sure hope they didn't word it like that, but
I'm not quite sure how they worded it to be actually.
I just passed you over 6,500 gold and said, here, this is for recruiting the dwarves. I didn't tell you my mindset behind it.
The ratio.
Yeah, I didn't want to tell you a ratio so you could tell them, hey, you're at least worth 1,000 gold.
That's pretty good,
Or-
though.
I was more on the
Well,
sense.
but yeah.
I was more on the sense going by the statement of the fact you just refer to them as the collective dwarves,
Well, yeah, that
which
too.
is kind
I
of
mean,
racist.
that's that too. I just passed over 6,500 gold. Hey, can you go recruit them? Kind of thing.
I'm waiting for Julie to be unfocused from Dynaball.
There's like no point in focusing in this game. Like there's so many things going on.
Okay. Either way, they go, if that's the offer, and you're looking for all of us, sure is a deal.
Sorry, what was the words?
Huh?
What did you say? Because it
If
keeps breaking
that-
out for me.
Oh. That's weird. They said if that is how much you're offering, then you have yourself a deal. When do you need us by? We're
Oh, I
pretty
don't
much
know that
ready to go.
information. Someone please fill in the blanks.
No,
Yeah.
can you hear us alright? Because Captain isn't breaking up for me.
Yeah, he's not for me either.
It depends because like it still sounds like he's peaking even though I can barely hear him. It has like a static to it.
Really? Because I hear you on an echo.
Well, that's because it's someone else. I've went over all the details. This has only happened when I'm streaming with someone else.
Either way.
I was like, what is this silence?
Yeah, I don't know where that was headed, so like I don't know where.
I was
I
just
don't
on
know.
Coral Island. Sorry, guys.
No, you're good. I was typing.
And so yes, they agree. Someone would inform them that it would be in 2 days' time, because that's what we told every other person. To meet here in the tavern. To go in there in 2 days' time. Yes, that's the thing. So that being the case, does Omar want to do anything before some people choose to take a long rest, some people choose to take a short rest, or just wait out
Cancel
the 8
that
hours?
because I'm waiting on Sign to come to talk to me. I'm not taking a short rest. I'm just sitting in my room.
Okay. Cool. Good to know. Does Omar wish to do anything before I proceed on with Sign doing that? Atlas?
He said at 9:25 he's going to the bathroom. I don't know if he's back yet.
Okay.
Before I officially start my long rest, can I say something to Sign?
Sure, she's kind of just downstairs still.
Okay. I said to her, I'm like, hey, I'm gonna go lay down. I feel like the effects of our journey is starting to take hold on me. I'm not exactly feeling the greatest. Can I ask you to just keep an eye on me? Just to see I'm all good?
Sure, I just wanted to speak with your other friend who went to his room first. But I will be in our room, following that.
Okay, thank you. And then with that, I head upstairs.
Alright, I'll wait for Atlas to come back, but in the meantime, what happens is, Sign goes up to your room, Elias, and knocks on the door.
Okay. So I've
Bless
just
you.
been sitting on the bed, just
Maybe 10.
very, very annoyed. Yeah, for the 10 minutes or whatever.
Yeah, like 10
Probably, I don't know, organizing my sack or whatever. So I hear her knock. I imagine it's probably Sign based on the conversation we had before.
Yep.
So I go and
Omar, it would just be knocked open.
yeah, with Omar it'd be knocked open. Omar didn't do that. Well, at least
And
as far
Sasha
as-
wouldn't have knocked. She just would have walked in.
Yeah, well, locked. I would have locked.
Ah,
No, it won't
Is
do
there
it.
a peephole that I can look through first, or is it old-fashioned? There's no peephole.
Old-fashioned, there's nothing
Okay.
really there.
So I go to unlock it, and I kind of open it cautiously. When I see it's signed, I go ahead and pull it open, and I gesture for her to come in.
She promptly enters it.
Okay,
And
and
goes,
I
"You
close
have-"
and lock the door behind her because I don't like anybody right now.
That is understood. And she goes, before we even start, you have all the right to be mad right now.
I nod my head and I say, I appreciate you saying that.
Why, I understand when anger takes hold. And you are very good at deciding when to not let it be shown. But
She said I was very good at it, right?
yes,
Yeah,
she
okay,
said
I
you
heard
were
that.
very
Okay.
Yes. She also says, knowing what Sasha in her life has gone through personally, I also know how she decides to communicate her sense of humor. It is unbecoming to most people, as most people could not imagine the level of difficulty and hardship that she has dealt with. And I'm not saying that excuses her actions entirely, especially to all individuals, including individuals that she wishes to see as friends. Even though we've only gotten to know each other over the course of roughly a few days. But we do still wish to have you by our side, and not completely without.
Is that where she ends her
Yes.
Okay. I
Let's
just
start.
wanted to make sure.
Let's start.
Okay. So I sighed.
I'm back.
Oh,
Okay.
welcome
Oh,
back.
Jesus.
Wow, you came in the
That
most
was
stressful
creepy
moment.
as hell.
What happened?
We've been trying to reach you.
I'm
guys,
talking to
it's been a
Sign
while.
right now. We'll have to go back in time to find out what you want to do, but I'm talking to Sign.
Okay.
We've been trying to reach you about your car's extended warranty.
Shush. Stop it.
That's exactly how it sounded.
Warranty.
Oh God.
Jesus.
So I have a sigh. I acknowledge that people have gone through a lot. However, she does not put into account of what everybody else has gone through as well. I am here to help the team and to help this town. But if I'm not a wanted person in the party, then I'm not going to fool myself into helping or feeling wanted. And I understand that a lot of that must have to do with her history. I don't know her history. We've hardly talked. But I do want to express that that's something that should be said, especially after I almost died, Sign. And I know you have your own history with Sasha as well, and of course, we've been trying to have this conversation for a while, so I'm also open for you discussing that with me as well.
I understand that. And I can say this much now. Both Sasha and I have had similar life problems in the sense that both of us were once or are currently quotation marks around that employed by an individual who is merciless, cruel, and above all else an absolute right bastard. This man does not see any other living being on this entire planet, entire world, above him. Nothing else he sees under any circumstance poses is even a remote threat. So much so that
Captain.
Is your
Yeah.
thought, so.
She's in thought.
Oh.
Okay.
I'm waiting for you. You said something.
You were silent for a bit.
You were silent for a second, so we made sure that you didn't cut out.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I thought you had a question before I could.
No, no.
She kind of, again, in a deeper sigh. Since it seems that I will be in your group's general practices and communication, and if everything goes according to plan, potentially staying with the group for a long period of time, hopefully. It is well known, or will be well known to all of you at some point, that I initially did not join your group out of interest of money. I had another goal in mind. That goal is long since past and has no intention of ever being finished. So, what I need to know is this. Why have you come here? You say that you're not from here, but you say it in a way than others who say, oh, I'm not from around here. You say it frequently. And if you answer that question, I can give you more about myself.
Okay, was that?
Yes.
Okay, I just want to make sure because sometimes
I understand.
She takes pauses as she's thinking.
She does. She chooses her words carefully.
Yeah, which is fair.
Which is unlike her partner.
Apparently so.
This is very true.
I do alongside while that is a very long story, I feel I can share that with you. I don't know what it is about you, Sign, but you seem very, not only trustworthy, but someone who would keep the secrets that are given to you. And please, I do want you to know that this is a secret and not something I would like to share with everyone, as not a lot of people would understand nor probably believe me. I'm probably about to sound absolutely insane to you when I tell you this, but I actually do not come from whatever this world may be, universe. I'm not quite sure. About 5 days ago, I arrived here after dying. I was just dead 5 days ago, and here I am. Magic all of a sudden exists. I can conjure a gun out of thin air. I'm sorry. I'm just so baffled, and to be found by a group and taken in when I was at my lowest, and then to think that we're all friends and to get, you know, different hurtful words said to me. I don't know where to place myself, and I don't know where to go from here. And I hope you understand that while I may be from a different world, I'm not a threat. I'm very human. I only have the skills that you see here. And that's kind of it. And I appreciate you talking to me tonight.
And I appreciate you opening with that information. Now, with that being said, and sharing a very important secret with me, I can do the same with you. This is how conversations go, after all. My initial purpose in joining the group was to assassinate your friend Sasha. This is what I was.
Okay, no.
This is what I was. I wanted to see if there was an initial statement from you, because again, I can't see any of your.
Okay, that's why you paused. That's why I paused. I want to let her finish because I want her.
She was curious. She was waiting to see if you had a reaction before she continued.
My only reaction was just kind of widen my eyes, but since I don't fully understand the world, I don't have much of a reaction.
Sasha and I were once both part of a organization in which our positions were to remove individuals, take them out, per se. Sasha is currently on a list of individuals that our leader, our group head, the narcissistic bastard that he is, wishes to remove. So he sends me. As you say before, I am quite one of the individual who is a very much a very people person. People open up to me very easily. It's very easy for me to get close to individuals. The air kind of changes a bit as she says this. Not in the sense of clearly you feel you're in danger, but you understand the gravity that this woman holds in her room.
So it gets kind of heavy. Yeah.
Yes. Because you admit it fully. What she is confirming is the reason why she's in her position. If she were to take you out, you clearly have already fallen into that position. You understand truly the power that this woman holds. And as you see, I am very good at that job. However, your friend Sasha has truly made me understand something that always holds a tight grip around parts of some of the individuals in our organization. Some of us truly do not wish to have this man in control, in power, and to have this organization removed, per se. But all of us are too afraid to say anything about it. And anyone who doesn't live long enough to excessively progress this forward. Your friend Sasha is the only example of it in which an individual has managed to escape the clutches of the hand so far. and been able to change even an individual who is very tightly stuck and has not the hands of which they wish to move on their own, finally freed. Or what I hope to be freed. The air kind of returns to normal again as she finishes saying those words.
Okay. So then I ask her, I say, well, Sign, and I appreciate you sharing this with me. I really do. I may not understand this world as much as I wish I would. Hopefully with time I will understand more and understand the gravity of what you are required to do in your position. From what I'm understanding, you don't want to be in this position. Is this correct?
I do not know.
Now,
Not in
is there anything that our group can do to help you from that?
There is, and your friend Sasha knows the answer. It is no easy task. The only way to truly free people from their oppressor is to remove the oppression. However, you are also asking me of how to remove the head of a hydra.
So my reaction immediately to that, I kind of like jerk back and say, a hydra? You mean the giant sea beast with like, I don't know, 3 or 5 heads?
Typically, yes. It is a metaphor, though. An individual that every head you manage to cut off only sprouts more.
So are there many different bosses underneath him that can take up his mantle?
No. But many have tried to remove him before, and any who have succeeded usually end up in their own demise quite soon after. Even when individuals thought maybe they succeeded. The once or twice it may have ever happened, only in hushed rumors. Usually even those who spread the rumors don't usually last very long.
I understand that must be very difficult for you. How
Difficult for me.
how has your relationship with Sasha been since you've had this job?
Sasha was never known to me, per se, prior to the position. And when I first met you all, I felt that there was something she had certainly going for her, in the sense that I understood why she became a target, and more importantly, why I was sent after her. Now, of course, I am not the only individual to do so. I am only just the first who manages to come across. Several individuals of my skill are also currently seeking her out, but if I continue to play my part, none of them will get close to you or your friends. As long as I continue to play my part, without ever actively exercising the deed.
Okay, she's done talking?
Yes.
Okay, I want to make sure. So, how did you develop into this certain position where, from moving to assassination target, that you are here supporting us as a group in general and trying to protect the group? I don't know if I wasn't privy to any of your private I must not have been privy to your private conversations with Sasha, but at what point did that pass?
It is hard to say exactly, but overall, your friend Sasha has a way with words, even blunt as they are, and callous with most. She does have a way of using her words to show that there is still a heart in there. Well, she kind of giggles. Hopefully continues to be there.
Oh, I say? What do you mean continues to be there? Do you believe that that might change?
No, I mean in the literal sense.
Ah! I kind of
She kind of giggles chuckles like, I mean in the literal sense. She said she was not feeling well, and well, you know what she has attempted to accomplish in that house.
Especially since she just hired my almost second murderer to join our crew. What thoughts do you have on the goblin joining our group?
If this place that we are about to enter is as dangerous as we think it is, he won't last long. And I'm certain that with the amount of fear that he already had instilled in him, he wouldn't even dare attempt anything, even if he could.
So, Sign, I'll go ahead and I'll level with you. I may not understand Sasha quite enough just yet. I hope that maybe someday I will see what you see in her as well. I understand
That'd
there's
be
a
a
lot
certainly
more.
interesting turn of events.
Not in that way, Sign. I know there is another level to your relationship with Sasha. I've seen it. I just want to make sure to clarify, as I know that there's something else I don't want to interfere with. However, I will be keeping my distance purely out of concern due to the nature of what you've exposed to me. Not from you, however, but from Sasha, as she holds a special power that I never learned from her, and further has already exposed the idea of replacing me with anybody else. I've already died once. I don't want to do it again. It was very painful, and not something I'd like to experience ever again.
Well, you already got close to it once.
Exactly.
That's so uncalled for.
Should I
That's
say
so
two times?
uncalled for.
That was reminding myself.
I saved you for a reason. God damn it!
Reminding myself of the person who's the thing downstairs who also attempted to take my life 2 times. I've been on the precipice once. I've passed it another time, and I would like to not repeat either of those again.
And this is fully understood. This is why I came here to have this conversation in the first place. If I did not believe that it wasn't necessary, then I wouldn't have come. But I am clearly here. As I truly do believe that yes, it is absolutely necessary that I understand, that you understand, that she did cross a bit of a line in what she said. And I will have that conversation with her. At the moment, she is resting from not feeling well. And I'm concerned of her progression, per se. If the effects are taking hold. And of course, if they progress farther than I could imagine that is safe for the rest of you, I will try to convince her to abscond. Unfortunately, leaving the three of you to your hopefully safe conclusion to safely leave this town once the snow ends. If that makes any sense.
So, real quick, Captain, when she says abscond as if, like, Sasha's too dangerous to be in our party, she's gonna try to remove Sasha from us?
She is going to... She will not take... She will only, like, physically move her and Sasha away from the group. Try to find that happy peace.
If she's dangerous.
If the vampirism takes hold.
Yeah, okay. I wanted to make sure I understood exactly.
Like, if the vampirism takes over her personality.
Gotcha, okay.
She's not gonna, like, remove her unless she feels that her own life is beyond threat.
Right.
And even
if
then...
she's dangerous, like, dangerous in that way, like, she can't control herself.
If she can't control herself, she'll probably try to convince Sasha to go try to move in with the person who caused it in the first place.
Okay.
Mostly because
right,
in that case, she'll be with another person who is kind of dealt with that.
Understands.
And you've
Yeah.
seen how fully well she's integrated herself into society.
Fair. I just wanted to make sure that I understood exactly what she said, which is exactly what I was thinking.
Yes.
Okay, so...
Because Sign does have a little worry about the vampirism, because
yeah,
she's never
rightly
really
so.
dealt with vampirism.
So I kind of chuckle a little bit, only a slight bit. And I say, I know this is going to sound very odd to you, but please do let me know if she sparkles.
Parkour.
This is the skin of a Bella. This is the skin of a killer Bella.
Hold on, monkeys. Hold on, spider monkey.
It's far too long of a story to explain, Sign. I hope that we can have additional conversations where I can explain where my many very odd references might come from. I want to make sure that you're okay, though. I understood that there's a problem going on with you and Sasha. And want to make sure that you're okay. I know there's a lot going on, and I've shared a lot of my feelings, but I want to give you the opportunity to share yours as well.
She goes, I will be fine with time. But when you say sparkle, she does have this sparkle in her eyes. Is that what you mean?
I laugh because I'm laughing. Not quite. Does your world have something that you can place on your skin, kind of like makeup or eyeshadow, that gives you like the slightest glint of light when light flickers over them? Kind of like a dot on their skin, which reflects in your eyes.
She thinks, maybe? I wouldn't be the one who would know the most of that. That's not my area of knowledge, per se.
Well, I'm actually very interested in showing you what I mean. So when we have extra time tomorrow, I might look in town to see if I can find something to replicate this, because I think I need to share this with you, as it's very unique.
Sure. I find this if you find it as humorous as you keep giggling to, then maybe it'd be worth the shot. It could be fun.
I believe it'd be very entertaining, as long as I can find, of course, what I'm looking for. Thank you for your time tonight, Sign. I appreciate you opening up with me. I will definitely not share anything that you've shared with me tonight with anyone else. I understand how very heavy the secrets that you've shared with me are, and I appreciate that you will keep mine secret as well.
She says, I understand. Of course. Now I must go see her, though, as she is resting. This is a very important question. Omar, where are you right now?
Omar can't answer this. Omar's forgotten where he's at. His like conscious of self is like floating through the abyss.
Conscious of self is floating through the abyss. All right. The reason why I was trying to say is, like, are you standing outside of the door right now? Or are you still on the first
are you
floor of the
outside
tower?
my door? Did you go find
Oh
your own
no.
room?
I'm still with Sasha.
Sasha went to
Sasha's
bed.
Bed.
Oh, never mind. I'm not with Sasha.
You are currently
Yeah.
by yourself with Julie. You and Julie are currently on the first floor.
Oh, I'm gonna go to my
Everyone
room
else
then.
went into rooms.
I'm gonna go into my room then. I'm gonna go to sleep.
All right.
All right.
All right. So with that, I have one last thing to say before I go back to Sign. Julie, is there anything else that you want to do before inherently taking like a short rest or a long rest if you wish? Because clearly people are choosing to take a long rest.
Well, like I said before I take my long rest, I wanted to see if Kaido has cooled off and check on him. Not Kaido.
Oh,
That's
you're
Elias.
checking on me too. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought you were saying before. And
Yeah,
wanted to
I
make sure
said
there's
I
nothing
wanted him to cool off. That's why I didn't go after
Okay.
him.
Fair. All right.
This
So
is
this would
what-
be after Sign.
Yes, literally, I was trying to say I want to make sure there was nothing in between that moment where you wanted to say that. And so, with that, Sign leaves the room and kind of begins to walk towards Sasha. At this point, Julie, probably waiting at the end of the hall, kind of notices Sign leaving Elias's room. And now would be your opportunity to do so.
The opportunity to do what?
Go check on Elias.
Okay,
Or
because
say
I wasn't
something to
sure if
sign
you
or
were going to
both.
say something about sign or not. Like, I couldn't figure out what you meant by that.
I was painting a picture for you.
I'm kind of picturing that sign would, like, glare at me and then walk away from me, to be honest.
No, there's no reason to glare.
I made chicken noises at her.
I mean,
Well,
she
that
kind
is
of
true.
opened up
Bothers
to me
her?
2 seconds ago, so she's probably a little bit relieved, a little bit maybe. I
You
don't
also
know.
think that bothers her at all?
It did before.
Well, yes, it was not one exact moment.
That was a very tough moment for her.
She's
Yeah.
moved on. She's processed. She's had conversations with Sasha, so.
So I guess squish past sign. I'm imagining the hallway's kind of tight,
Yep.
and I
You
knock
either
gently
can pass her or
on.
wait.
Hmm?
I was gonna say you either could pass her or you can
That.
choking.
I hope
That's
you're
what
okay.
it was. You can either wait to pass. You can either pass her in the hallway or wait till she walks into Sasha's room, and then just go down the hall.
I'd probably just try to ignore her, to be honest.
All right.
What's your beef with Sign?
I don't know. We just never connected.
Also, she also hurt your feelings, Sasha. A while
Who
ago.
did?
Sign.
She's perfect.
Remember
I don't
you
know
were
what the-
upset
I don't know. Like
and-
I get upset over a lot. I'm a water sign.
Well, that's at least as last as Julie knows, so.
True.
And I do think I'll save my conversation with Kaito to the next time.
Yeah, that's
Yes,
probably a good call.
unfortunately,
It is currently 11
That's-
for me.
exactly, and that is where we will start next time.
I
Okay.
will
Deep
guess I will have to
conversation.
apologize next time as well.
Yes,
You'll do
you'll have
what?
your conversation with Sign as well.
Yes, you
And
will.
Elias.
Yes, in the
Oh,
morning.
I don't think he wants to speak to you right now.
in the morning, but if it's tonight, no, you can fuck off.
I will speak with him. Well, I have to wait till I'm long resting anyway. So
Yeah,
anyway,
fair,
we
that's
have 8
fair.
hours.
You know,
Yeah.
just
Yeah,
Oh,
the
God.
8 hours is a different time period than right now. Right now, even Sai will tell you that's not a good idea.
Yeah, no.
That's fine.
All right, so I'm gonna
I'm gonna
have my,
go
my-
say goodbye to stream.
You're gonna do that.
Thank you.
Mine's
Um,
running off another like 7 minutes, so I have to wait it out.
Oh.
Okay, everyone. Like I mentioned earlier, and probably yesterday and the day before that, tomorrow is Sims 4 Chaos Wheel with the one brain cell crew as Sims. So it's me, Kaito, Captain, and Sasha, the one brain cell crew. Yes, yes, yes. Jesus. Okay. I hope you guys have a good morning, good night, good day, and I'll see you guys all tomorrow for the Chaos Wheel. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye. Bye, everyone.